What is going on, everybody? My name is Sergio, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I coat my screens with emulsion for screen print. To get started, I'm going to be using the Chroma Blue from Chroma line. I got this on screenprinting.com. Also, I'm going to be using a scooper. Basically going to be pouring the emulsion in here and scooping it onto the screens. Before I get started, I'm going to mix the emulsion, let it sit for like 20 minutes, that way the bubbles get out of it. Also, I'm going to have to be turning off the lights because any light exposure to this will start to expose and harden the emulsion. That's something that we're not going to want. I went ahead and turned off all the lights. The light in front of me is actually non-UV, so it's not going to be affecting the emulsion. Also, the light in the background is coming through the window. I went ahead and got that window tinted so no UV rays go through it. Maybe like 2% of the rays go through it, but it's not really a big problem. I'm going to be stirring the emulsion with this drill bit. Also, I'm going to be letting it sit for 20 minutes afterwards to make sure all the air bubbles get out of the emulsion. On to the next step, guys. I'm going to be pouring the emulsion into the scoop coater and coating all the screens. I'm going to do 2 passes in the back, 1 pass in the front. Scrape once in the back, scrape once in the front. Go ahead and grab a screen, put it on the table. Grab my scoop coater. Make sure that emulsion runs nice and even. Start from the bottom. Let the emulsion hit the corner, the edge of the scoop coater. And go all the way up, nice and easy, slow. Just like that. And go to the front. Make sure my emulsion is nice and even in the coater. Drop it down. Same thing, nice and even, nice and slow. Just like that. And now I'm going to go ahead and scrape. Scrape. Same thing on the other side. Scrape once. And there you have it. Officially coated screen, ready to dry. Just rinse and repeat until all your screens are coated. Let them dry for about 24 hours and then they are ready to expose. For the excess emulsion that is in the scoop coater, I'm going to go ahead and pour this stuff back into the bucket of Chroma Blue. Just like that. Grab it and scrape, try to get it clean. I don't try to get every single piece of it or every little ounce of it out. I just try to clean it up as much as possible, that way it's easier to wash. I also want to show you guys my screen cabinet that I made. It holds all my screens and it keeps the screens that have been coated from being exposed and hardening. So if a job comes in, I'm able to expose that same day. They're just ready to go on demand. So that's pretty awesome. This right here is my screen cabinet. It's about 7 feet tall. I have these pretty cool latches here where they will hold the door closed. It holds all my screens. These are all the ones that I just coated. Pretty neat. You could hold up to 30 different screens. I'm gonna go ahead and close it before they start to expose. So there you have it, guys. That is how I coat my screens with emulsion for screen printing. You have to put the emulsion on the screen before you put a design on the screen. The emulsion basically creates the screen into a blank canvas. It's light sensitive, so if any light hits on it, it'll harden. That's why you want to store them in a dark area. That's why I put them in my cabinet. I let them dry there for 24 hours. Then it won't harden, but it will dry. That's when you go to expose. When you expose the screen, that's when the emulsion hardens. So whenever you go to wash out your ink or clean it, it doesn't wash out with the design. That is it for this video, guys. Comment down below what emulsion you use. Do you guys use Chroma Blue? Do you guys use Chroma Lime? Which one works best for you? Also, if this video helped you out, hit that like button. I will catch you guys on the next one.